Good afternoon, collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Okay? Even if you feel like throwing a brick, it's still love of the highest vibration that you must stay in at all times. Okay? In order to ensure that you have the spiritual protection that God guarantees for you. Okay, so with that, I'm going to jump right on into this reading. Just want to make sure that y'all can clearly see the cards on the table. And apparently you can. Just want to make sure I got a good angle for you guys here. Okay, that's good. All right, so guys, I am picking up. There's a woman in somebody's energy, and I'm picking up on Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, whoever this woman is to you, she's watching you like a hawk right now, like literally. It's some energy like she's sitting on her bed with bloodshot red eyes. She can barely breathe, and her every breath she inhales and exhales is a nightmare. Okay, she wakes up to a nightmare. Whoever this person is, they are completely obsessed, like holding on for dear life with your energy, because this person is going to die the instant you receive love from another person, or you receive this financial blessing that God has guaranteed is your karma to receive in this life. And whoever she is, she has a friend of hers that she collaborated with in the past. That's a cancer practitioner that's very well connected to a lot of different people that have the ability to hack your phone, hack your technology and devices, and access to, the type of people that gang stalk and do stuff. She's got people watching you a hawk, like a hawk, okay? When you took a shit this morning, oh, excuse me, this is love of the highest vibration. When you dropped your kids off at the pool, when you dropped your kids off at the pool this morning, they know the sound, the kerplunk that it made in the toilet, especially if you had your phone in there with you. This is how carefully you're being watched right now. Let me just make sure that my thing, yep, I'm on, okay. Yeah, this is how much you're being monitored, because whoever this energy is, it's like Rumpelstiltskin. Yes, she's like Rumpelstiltskin. She entered you into a spiritual contract that she had you bound to. Now, I don't know if it's possible, but she might have had like your energy forged. You know how you can forge somebody's signature to steal a deed to a house or things like that. I feel like she binded you. There's some kind of loophole with a spiritual practitioner where somebody can bind you to a spiritual contract by disguising their energy and pretending to be you or something like that. I believe that she did something that was spiritually illegal, that goes against the laws, okay, to bind you to some kind of spiritual contract that you were unaware of. But since you've broken out of that spiritual contract, whatever it was, and they never had a right to bind you in the first place, but it's something where the minute you receive love from genuine love from another person, or get married, or receive your financial abundance, it's like something's going to happen to her instantly, where she knows she's going to pass away, or something tragic is going to happen to her. It already started happening. She already started getting very bad karma. But whenever the big one, comes in for you, that's when it's going to be completely over for her, okay? Because that's when Rumpelstiltskin, in that fable, Rumpelstiltskin imploded on himself because the princess, she was able to guess his name. And that let her out the contract that he bounded her to sacrifice her firstborn child to him. She was able to find the name of the demon that she made the contract with. So whoever you are, I have Merkaba, I have Earth, I have Crown Chakra. Baby, you about to take off from this earth. Do you understand me? Now, you are either a teacher, or this is for a teacher that you know, or this is advising you something about the way either you teach, or there's a teacher that you know that needs this advice that's going to be coaching you or something like that. But this is advice for somebody that is some kind of spiritual teacher. Whoever you are, There's somebody that's been asking spiritually for help to guide them moving through like the astral realms, ethereal realm, and doing spiritual work. It's like someone that's moving to the very next level of their spiritual development. And they're like, y'all ever heard that saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? Whoever you are, you kind of have been asking for a guide and a teacher. So what I'm being told is there's somebody that's going to be connecting with you, and because you're ready, yeah, that's going to be the person that's sent in to help to guide and to teach you going on to your next level in your spirituality. Now, you might be a teacher that's waiting on a teacher to take you to your next level. Your teacher could be like an ascended master that's going to come through an orb, like it happened to me many, many years ago when I first opened up, before I shut back down again. When I got really deep into it, before they tried to bind me and they hired this West African practitioner to bind my crown chakra, and they did all these things to completely shut me down from my spiritual journey in my 30s, okay? And I finally found my way back after all these years. But when I was getting very deep into it, for me, I had a teacher that came to me, and it was a feminine, and she said her name was Amina. And literally, you know how it shows in Cinderella or those Disney movies, they show a blue orb like coming to you, and then the orb gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then out pops the fairy godmother. I promise you, that's exactly what happened to me. I was in a deep meditation, and an orb came into the room where I was at, and it got bigger and bigger. And out came this woman. She was in all purple. She had all purple on, and then she even had a purple, like the Muslim women, they wear their hijab, but everything she had on was purple. And she said, "Hi, don't be afraid. My name is Amina." And I was like, Amina? I was scared poopless. Listen, she told me not to be afraid. And it's so funny, when I looked up her name, it said the name Amina is an Arab name, and the meaning of it means to have no fear. You are safe, or something like have no fear, you're safe, something like that. But it's so funny because I was scared out of my mind. I was so scared. And when she came, I couldn't even move my body. And then she completely, she left after that. She was like, okay, you're scared. I'm going to just come back. You need to get your nerves together. But anyway, whoever you are, there's a teacher that's going to be coming to you, because you might be ready now. You are about to take off from this earth. A lot of the movement, the work, and the new lessons you're going to be getting are not even going to be in this physical realm. I have Merkaba, I have earth, I have crown chakra, I have third eye, I have dynamic, I have throat chakra, I have passion, I have authority. Come on, somebody. Whoever you are, there is something igniting inside of you that in order for this to happen for you, you needed a certain dynamic, and you have it now. Whatever the dynamic was that you've been working on in your meditation and balancing, in whatever you've been doing, you now possess and you have it. You have the dynamic that is needed. And something is maybe something needed to be balanced in your crown chakra, your third eye, and your throat chakra. But you have it now, and it's coming through, very hot and fiery in the form of passion, okay? With passion and authority. So you've been able to conjure up and free and unbind your throat chakra, in which you can speak the truth, and you can speak with authority behind your voice, and you can call things from your subconscious mind and manifest them into the physical realm, and it will happen. Whoever you are, you can call storms. Whoever you are, you can call and command the weather. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Okay? And this ain't no surprise or shocker, and you ain't the first one, of course, okay? Because you're not an ascended master. But you have some teachers that are. And it's not a big thing to be able to change the weather around you. I mean, that's a common practice amongst spiritual people. They know how to do rain dances, and some spiritual people know how to do certain dances. Or I know the military, I think they call it cloud bursting, when you focus on certain clouds and you cause them to dissipate and separate, um, just like they call remote viewing, astral projection, everything that used to be like a mystery or mysticism or some type of metaphysics, you know, now it's just scientifically explained under certain military language that they use. But it's all science and spirituality, one and the same. But whoever you are, now you have the dynamic of your third eye, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, and passion and authority. And because you have that dynamic, you're going to be moving about on your light body, doing a lot of heavy work. You're the teacher. Now, what I pulled for you here is the invalid, the suffering of man. All right. This is a reminder for whoever you are or whoever this teacher is. This is a reminder. The first time Siddhartha came out of the palace gates to get on his quest for enlightenment, like a child with Similac still in their breath, he was new to this. His first reaction was ill to a man with lepers. So because of the energy you embody, you're going to be coming in contact with dark souls and humans that are in need of light, compassion, that are going to look like this leper energetically to you because of their nasty attitudes, because of low vibrational energy, because of the way they will act and behave. You're going to feel your first jerk reaction might be like ill, gross. But then Siddhartha was taught and guided that having that kind of reaction, what it's doing is you've created an instance of negative energy now in your mind, in your mental space, which is just one more ism of space in your subconscious mind that's taking up a spot where positive energy would be, which takes away from the dynamic of your power as a teacher and who you are, the light that you embody. And you want to embody the light 100%. So the wisdom that was given to Siddhartha was, when you come upon people like this that are lepers, and I'm talking about not people that have leprosy, but people have leprosy of the spirit. Their energetic signature is low vibrational. They operate more out of their dark energy than their light energy. You're getting to a place where when you embody these people, because you're a teacher, you're going to have to be able to find the light, find the good, turn every situation, find a way to bring positive energy into it. So what Siddhartha did was to create positive energy. The next time he encountered this man, instead of saying ill to him and gawking at his sores on his body, he brought him some water to help him ease his pain. So when you're interacting with other people as a teacher, roaming the earth like you will as a teacher that you are, and you embody these people that are sick and afflicted spiritually, oh my goodness, all these geese that are lining up, oh wow. As you embody all of these people that have spiritual diseases and sickness and demons and entities, you have to, because you have the power to protect yourself, you're okay. What you have to do is you have to find a way to make it a positive experience in interacting with these people by creating a positive experience, which therefore creates positive energy in your subconscious mind and in your energy. And how you do that is by showing kindness, showing love, saying something positive to lift somebody up. And it comes along right beside this, the three of double Vajras, okay? The three of double Vajras in reverse. The three of double Vajras is talking about a teacher that is giving wisdom to a student. And they say the best kind of teacher is one that they are an example of what it is, the final results of what they're trying to guide somebody to do, or how to do something, or to teach. So an example of that would be, if you're a hairdresser, you don't need to be walking around all the time with your hair halfway done with rollers, because you constantly in between hairstyles in the middle of experimenting and doing something. If you're a nail technician, all of your nails need to be done at all time, because you're setting an example for the people that you are teaching. If you're not a nail technician or a hairdresser, if you're a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, whatever it is that you are, the best teacher is an example of the finished product of what they're teaching. If you work out, work out in a gym and you're a fitness coach, you need to be in the best health of your life and an example of what the people that solicit your services want to get the end results, and you need to look like those end results. You understand? Now, this is coming in the reverse. They're saying that the best kind of teacher does not bring all the attention and focus to the weak points when someone does not do something correctly or right, but you bring a lot of attention and give a lot of accolades to your student when and focus on the thing that they're very good at, and help them focus on that thing instead of criticizing what they're not good at. Do you understand? And whatever they're not good at, when they're not getting those results, you don't have to keep on criticizing them about it. The best thing that you can do is be the example of what they want the finished result to look like. So when whatever they're doing really good that you are commending them on is done, what they're saying is, if they're still not seeing the results, they're going to keep on looking at you because you're the teacher and be like, okay, I did this, but I'm still not at this mastery level. I still didn't get the same results as my teacher. So let me watch and see what my teacher is doing different than me. And whatever it is that their weak point is that you're being told not to criticize this person about, eventually they're going to mimic your energy, they're going to mimic you, and they're going to follow suit until they can get it just like you. That's why it's so important for you to reflect and look like the finished result of what the student wants to be. For you, it's, or whoever this teacher is, the 3 of double Vajras is in the reverse. So what that means is, whoever this person is, you're going to have to focus on making sure that you don't bring too much criticism on someone's weak points, but focus more on what they're strong on and complimenting and encouraging them. And make sure that you are an excellent example of the finished result at all times, so they'll be encouraged to keep striving. And the final card I have here is Mara. Mara would be the equivalent of the devil card, or the devil in Christianity. What the devil represents is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is the goat. It represents in astrology the planet Saturn, okay? Saturn has to do with obsession. Saturn has to do with addictions. It has to do with things that keep us bound to our carnal nature in a low vibrational way out of survival in the root chakra, okay? So by some foolish or rather unhappy fate, most mortals make more perverse use of prosperity than adversity. So let us remember that the nature of evil is to offer itself to us daily under the guise of good. So be careful of seeing a lot of mortals that get stuck never being able to evolve higher than a mortal. It's because I'm going to refer this to prosperity teachers, okay? Teachers that are the teachers of the gospel of prosperity that jump up and down in church all day and all night, and the only thing they ever talk about is becoming rich enough to own a plane or being a billionaire, and all the focus is on getting rich and the gospel of prosperity, and that's it and nothing more. That's a trick of the enemy, okay? The real reason for your life is to get the lessons that you need to balance out the different thought processes that you have in life, so that you can have a balanced perspective enough to operate out of your higher self, so that you can garner enough light in your energy bodies so you can take off in your Merkaba once you've mastered yourself and move beyond this realm, okay? So by some foolish or rather unhappy fate, most mortals make more perverse use of prosperity than adversity, okay? And let's remember the nature of evil is to offer itself to us daily under the guise of it being good, okay? Mara is one of the gods, but he is also the king of the demons called Maras, and he is the Buddhist equivalent of the Christian devil. His name means delusion, because they're keeping you here in a delusion of everything around you, that it's real. So you think that you want to keep on building on this earth and you want to stay here forever. You get addicted to the things of this world and trying to build a legacy and become rich and wealthy, because you're stuck in an illusion when this is nothing but school to help you evolve and grow your soul. Mata is dedicated to maintaining his power over humanity, from keeping our minds occupied with endless distractions through our own ignorance, anger, desire. He chains us to a wheel of fate, the fates, right? When we are consumed with lust and consumed with greed and pride, and all of the 7 deadly sins, and we never balance them out, okay, in our psyche, with our higher mind in making higher decisions that are more high vibrational, okay? So we have to be careful that we remain focused as teachers, and keep people focused on the truth of our soul's journey and purpose, and don't get caught off into a delusion about it becoming all about the journey of prosperity and money. That is a trick of the enemy, and it is a trick of the devil. I just need to make sure I'm still moving here. Okay, good. Make sure. All right, so without further ado, whoever you are, I am going to go ahead and pull a Quan Yin card, and I'm going to pull these cards. Yeah, whoever you are, somebody made a pact with some type of entity out here, and whatever kind of pact this person made, they feel like they're going to die the minute you get love from another person, because you already have self-love. But the minute you receive wealth, abundance, or whatever it is that they made this pact, this deal with your soul, I don't know how they copied your energy signature. I don't know what they did with this practitioner, but they know. That's why they have to monitor you so carefully. They know the instant you get something that it seals their fate. Okay? So let's go. Holy Spirit, what is the Quan Yin card today? What is it? Holy Spirit, what is the Quan Yin card today? Oh, okay. All right. Sister of the star blossoms, whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you now. This might have to do with a teacher that might be possibly coming into someone's energy, or it might have to do with you if you are this teacher that's going to be connecting with somebody, okay? In order to find our way home, that's the soul's journey back to where we came from. That has to do with finding enlightenment, okay? In order to be able to get that, we need help, okay? And we want to find a way to relieve ourselves from suffering. Suffering is every aspect of life here on earth trying to maintain balance without pain. That's the suffering that we want to get away from, and the greatest joy, okay? We have to allow ourselves, we have to allow others to help us as we help others. It is a spiral of support. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. So that means whoever you are going to be connecting more with other people that are like you, but in different ways. And oh, look, that's so nice. Look, it's even 3 women here. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Look, y'all, this Quan Yin card right here is showing me the picture of like 3 Asian women. And look, I swear to God, there are like 3 Asian women sitting over there that came over here while I'm doing my reading. That is so crazy. It's 3 very young Asian girls, very pretty young women. And literally, it looks like this Quan Yin card, the 3 women here. Woo, Lord. Man, they always send the signs. They always send the signs. That is not a coincidence. That is so amazing. Okay. So you are going to be connecting with other people that you are going to teach, and they're going to teach you as well, because there are things that you need and tools that take you to the next level that other people have. And then when they connect with you, there are things that you have that are missing from them that they need to take them to the next level. So you have to be open to that. Okay? All right, so let's jump into this reading and see what we got going on here. I'm excited, and I'm actually shocked and surprised because it's so funny. I pulled that card, and because the spirit told me that I was gonna laugh at something, but I didn't know what, and I guess that was it. My guys are so funny. I promise you, they must have led those 3 young ladies to come, because there's nobody else over here. They must have led them over here. And then they had me pull that card. That is so funny. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the message? What's crowning this energy right now? Holy Spirit, wow. The Ten of Swords. Somebody feels so backstabbed and betrayed right now. okay? Because you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there's somebody that feels so backstabbed and betrayed right now because it might be a mother figure, Queen of Cups energy, or they want to backstab and betray you. Somebody could feel very backstabbed and betrayed right now because of the energy you're in, because you're in the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing well, things are balanced for you, and whoever this King of Cups reverse is, this false person, okay, this is justice. Whoever this person is that feels backstabbed and betrayed, this is your justice. This is your justice for good, having good karma for your deeds, whoever you are. Okay. Now there might be here the usual suspects here, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, and then the Star. Okay. There are two people in the background here, or even three. I have Aquarius energy. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then I have fire energy here. These are a group of false people that literally feel backstabbed and betrayed because right now your life is flourishing and your life is very happy. But like I said, these people are afflicted with a spiritual illness of the mind, okay, where they're stuck in darkness and you are carrying the light. You and many others like you that you're going to be coming together to conference with so you can learn from each other and y'all can bring the light into the world and make them positive interactions, not by looking down on people, but by finding creative ways to create positive energy out of otherwise bad situations with people that carry dark energy. You are the light. You can find a way to make people laugh, to help somebody, to give somebody a helping hand, to turn dark energy into light energy, okay? With your joy, with your love, with your energy. You can find a way to do it, and you're going to, okay? Because this is going to be the rest of your life here, teacher, whoever you are, all right? So in the recent past, there's a Queen of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, man or woman, that might have brought something to a standstill or a stop that could have been being done to a Queen of Wands, Empress. You could have Libra or fire in your chart, okay? Because nobody's wishes were being fulfilled. Okay, the star can represent wish fulfillment. Nobody's wishes were being fulfilled. So they might have slowed something down or brought something to a stop. Why, Holy Spirit? Why did they bring it to a stop? Because wishes were not being fulfilled. So in the recent past. The King of Cups. Oh, wow. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. I have the Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit, please tell me about this King of Cups energy. Because of the truth and clarity of a King of Cups, somebody called judgment. Okay, so somebody might have called judgment on a situation and said that whatever these people were investing in, whatever type of toxic or addicted, obsessed way of thinking they had, it has to do with attachments, obsessions, the devil card, Capricorn energy, whatever low vibrational way these people had of viewing something that enabled them to take some type of action into investing in doing something with the Seven of Pentacles reverse here to hurt or to harm you or to cause imbalances for you. The devil in the reverse, they were told to back it up. They were told to pull out because there's a father figure or a mother figure here or it was discovered that you were a King of Cups. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Someone made a judgment and realized that somebody lied about who you were. Yes, I can't make it up. This is your energy. The Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, that you were due for good karma. You were due for every blessing that comes inside your life, every opportunity, it's coming to you. People tried to hide you and hide your energy and try to disguise and make it look like you were getting bad karma because you're a bad person. Somebody figured they could get away with convincing people to attack you if you were someone in your south node who was evil anyway. And in order to convince people of this, you need to look like you have bad luck and bad karma. So someone deliberately entered you into some type of game stalking program in which people were doing spell work on you round the clock, using energy weapons on you round the clock. They were trying to stop you from having financial stability by blackballing you out of good jobs and spreading rumors about you in every community you went in, catfishing you with married men or married women, or distorted masculines or feminines that were part of covens that got in relationships with you by disguising their energy. Even though that was part of your path and your lessons, they did all these things so that you would look like a person that they could justifiably, according to their beliefs, attack you and use your energy because you're a bad person anyway. But you weren't. You were a high vibrational person that a jealous person targeted. Okay? And they knew that people that looked at you needed to be convinced that you were of a low vibration. So they worked with a spiritual practitioner to literally manufacture the outcome they wanted you to look like in your life, and they did it. So when people looked at you, you look like struggle, you look like drama and a headache, you look like bad luck at all times. So they found out, because of a whole bunch of backfires and bad luck that people started getting, that you were King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You were a loving person in the upright that is emotionally intelligent and emotionally responsible, and you know how to give and receive love, and you're highly intuitive, but most of all, you're a very loving person, and everything that was coming toward you, this Ace of Pentacles, was due to you, and it was you earned it. Energetically, you earned it in good deeds. Okay, when you do good things, you get good karma, and it came to you. So now you're being seen as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Empress. This is all your energy you're being seen as right now. Okay, somebody called judgment, and nobody else wants to take a risk to cause any more havoc or problems. But there is a Gemini energy working with the Cancer practitioner to stalk and monitor you, because this person can't sleep because they know it's coming any day now. It's like it's like they know any day now. They just know, it's like, I know my heart is going to explode. I know my heart is going to stop the minute that he or she gets justice, and their justice is already on the way to them. So it's like they're counting down the clock to when they're going to meet their final fate. They're already getting bad karma, but their final fate, they know, like final destination, they know it's on their heels. Holy Spirit. All right, what else is going on right now? So right now, somebody is, there's an Emperor in the reverse energy. Someone could be an Aries man or a woman that's in some type of toxic, distorted energy, that's being very reckless, that might be taking action to do something that's very reckless, that could hurt anybody, a lot of people. They might just be using a lot of people or resources to try to get something done very quickly, that's very reckless. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse that's in this Knight of Wands reverse energy. Holy Spirit. They want to win at all costs, okay? The Queen of Cups reverse. This could be a woman even, okay? I know this might be a high priestess, or this might be someone closed off to a high priestess, okay? But whoever this person is, right now, they are being very reckless. What are they doing, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know about? This person is going through a heavy depression because they're getting very, very bad karma right now with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these cards here so I can get an idea of what I need to alert you of. But in the reading yesterday, I told you all there's no need, oh my goodness, look at this duck, it's so funny. There's no need to be paranoid anymore about anyone doing anything to you. You've been divinely protected all these years through all of the things these people have done against you when you didn't know they were doing them. So how much more do you need to believe that God is going to protect you when you are aware of them? It probably would have been better for you not to even know about everything they were doing to you, but those energy weapons can be off the hook, right? But it was probably even better then, because you might have been less paranoid at that time when they were just doing stuff and you were unaware of it, okay? But at this point, what they're saying is you don't have to worry anymore, okay? Your worry is over and done with. What's going on right now is you're fully protected. You have full protection. They said in order to move forward in your journey, you can't be paranoid anymore. You can't worry about cars following you or what they're going to do. That you can't worry about any of that anymore. In order to move forward in your journey at this point, you have to have full faith and confidence that you are never alone, that God is around you, that your angels and your guides, you have a teacher and ascended master that is connecting with you right now that is watching you at all times, and no harm will come to you. So move straight ahead. Charge is what I'm hearing. All right, so what kind of energy? This is just for informative purposes. So what kind of energy is this Aries or mother figure or whoever this person is having bad karma? They're in some crazy energy because somebody out there has some inheritance. Somebody out there has some inheritance, okay? Whoever this person is someone that's bisexual. They might work at a call center, or they may have worked at a call center, okay? I feel like I want to adjust the camera so you can watch these geese. They finally got the courage to bring their baby around me. So I guess they must feel like I have a good spirit and they don't have to be afraid. You might see them walk up in a minute, but they got their babies out here. Because at first they were acting scared, you know, like I was going to hurt the baby. And I'm like, come on, y'all, I'm reading cards. I see a little goose baby. Okay. All right. So there's somebody here that is becoming unhinged. Whoever this person is, it's a feminine. Whoever this feminine is, she's a spoiled brat. Okay. I'm just going to tell you. It's a spoiled brat that is being told no for the first time ever in their life. That people are still trying to help keep this spoiled brat out of trouble and covering for this person because of who they're connected to. But whoever the spoiled brat is, they haven't given up yet. Even though they have people that are looking out for them and trying to protect them, they're still in some kind of reckless energy. Like, it's okay. Someone will clean it up for me. Somebody will get me out of jail. Somebody will protect me and cover up for me. I'm going to keep going and going and going. It's like in the ancient Egyptian days, the Pharaoh's child, you know, kept doing stuff. Or a king or a queen, the children of, say, the head of something, the head of a military, the head of the president of a country's child. Everybody knows that no matter how bad that child is, everybody got to look out for that child, cover for that child, and let them get away with stuff. This is the energy that person is, because they're connected to someone from the wealth class that might live on a submarine, okay? And it's so funny, I didn't even want to talk about this, but in my meditative state, because at the time they told me not to say what I saw, but in my meditative state, I saw when I saw the tsunami, I also saw a huge, bigger than like a cruise ship, a Caribbean cruise ship, but it was a submarine. It was some kind of submarine that people live on, that they have very, very wealthy people that literally live on this submarine somewhere, okay? And it's far off, maybe in Antarctica somewhere, but I was getting a tour of the outside of the submarine, and before I could go inside, because I was astral projecting, before I could go inside that submarine, somebody in my neighborhood started shooting like a gun and making noise and doing something stupid to try to throw me off and block my meditation, okay? So whoever this person is, they're connected to some people that only humans deem very powerful. These people might be connected to some huge submarine somewhere in the ocean where a lot of wealthy people might live, okay? Something like that. Okay, what is this person doing? Career? Okay, but God is going to cause some kind of divine intervention. There's some kind of divine intervention that's getting ready to happen, okay? Because whatever, she's doing something still against you, but I told you, you're spiritually protected, and it is God's divine intervention, and you are heavily spiritually protected. I'm being told to clarify that submarine for you right now. I don't know if I'm picking up on somebody's energy in my collective, or if that's what I'm being guided to do. Holy Spirit, what do you want to say about this submarine energy? Or if someone in my collective wants to know, what about this submarine? The sun. Wow. Interesting. Illuminate it. They want me to illuminate it. Okay, so I got the sun card and the ace of swords. What do you want me to illuminate, Holy Spirit, about this submarine that I saw in the spiritual realm? Why this distorted emperor in the reverse energy, this feminine, I wonder if she was a prostitute specifically for some of these wealth class people that might live on this submarine. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What about this submarine do you want me to clarify and illuminate with that sun card to the ace Swords. What about that submarine, Holy Spirit? What is it about that submarine? Y'all see why they want so badly to block our third eye, our crown chakra, throat chakra, and all these things? Because we have spiritual gifts and we can astral project, we can go anywhere we want in this universe and have the authority to. So we can go to Antarctica, any secret location, anywhere on the planet, anywhere in outer space, anywhere on the moon. We can go and see anything that we want to. And that is the problem for them because they want to be the only ones to have top secret access to what their goofy human tails are out here doing. Okay? I have the King of Swords here. Okay? I feel like this is at a distance with the two of wands and the King of Swords. Somebody might have a connection to this submarine at a distance. Okay, a Gemini possibly, or the lovers. Oh, they want to hold on to somebody that might be the lovers. This might be somebody. So whoever she might have been a prostitute for people in the CIA that might have been used since she was a child. Y'all understand something? Y'all understand that certain government officials, plenty of them, they have a whole lot of women, especially from other countries, you know, that they use as sex slaves from the time they were children. They did this to them, and it became a lifestyle for them. And these people that are part of these secret societies, these children, they grow up, and that's the only life that they know. How to act a certain way, behave a certain way, and how to be a sex slave for these people at these secret locations. So that's why she's so protected like she is, because she's been a prostitute for somebody in the CIA and for many other people that are possibly in high government positions, and that's why they protect her. Somebody that's connected to a submarine, she was their lover. So they have some kind of connection to her. And they want to avoid a tower, okay? That person wants to avoid a tower. That's why they're protecting her, because they were that person's lover. And Emperor energy, got it. And this might be another Aries or just an older masculine. You see this here? I have the Emperor in one deck and the Emperor in another. This is an older masculine that wants to avoid a tower, okay? This might even be an Aries. There might have been an older masculine that was the Aries in the CIA that used to have sex with whoever this woman is when she was a child, okay? It might have been him along with others, but this might have been his prostitute. And that might be why she's being protected. I don't know if this man is old enough where they passed away, or if they faked his death and he's living on this submarine now. I don't know. But this is who wants to avoid a tower. So somebody knows something about this distorted energy, why they're completely crazy. She might be some kind of Manchurian candidate. Okay, this friendship that they have, she might be like some kind of Manchurian candidate type energy where they used her. You know, they put her through these MK Ultra experiments as a child, used her as a sex slave, and also trained her how to be manipulative, how to bond and get in fake relationships with people, to catfish them, to trick them, to do whatever. They bound whoever this woman is from childhood, psychologically and physically in every way. So she's a kind of their Manchurian candidate that they send out when they want to bring down a man. If it's a strong man they want to bring down, and she is their body type and attractiveness, they'll use her as the ops. You understand? So she's a sort of Manchurian candidate type energy, and they want to avoid a tower, and that's why they keep on protecting her. They have a lot of investments like this of young men, not just women, but young men too. Young men that have been kidnapped and made sex slaves since childhood, that they train up to become warlocks, and other things. You understand? And this is the only life that they know. So the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Somebody might have missed an opportunity because they lost control of a situation. Right. Yeah, she was a type of Manchurian candidate, and they missed an opportunity because they literally lost control of the situation. Those three young women over there that I was comparing to my Quan Yin card, I think they're about to be attacked by these geese, and they're being surrounded by these geese now. That is so crazy. That's hilarious. But they lost control of the situation that this woman, the job that they put her on with a masculine to be an ops to him, in this Page of Pentacle reverse energy, the chariot is losing control of something. They lost control of the situation now. And now they're trying to avoid a disaster. And they can't get this woman under control. So I don't know, why don't they take her to go live on that submarine with them? Okay? So this Emperor energy, he might live on this submarine. He feels like something has to be done very quickly before this woman goes completely crazy and ends up getting locked up and confessing to everything. Okay, so what's this Emperor going to do very quickly, Holy Spirit? What's this Emperor going to do very quickly? Okay, they have to do something so they can get out of a mental imprisonment that somebody won't recover from. So they're gonna have to do something with this woman to put her down permanently, to stop her. In other words, they want to do something that she won't be able to get back up from. So I don't know, they might put her in a mental institution and have her heavily under drugs like they do all the other Manchurian candidates when they get old or when they can't use them anymore, okay? Or ops that they use, oftentimes they'll do something to scramble their brain, so they spend the rest of their life just walking around like a crazy person. But they have to do something that this person won't be able to recover from, so they can get out of a mental imprisonment about this being a loose cannon running around with a failed mission, okay? So what is this person planning to do to whoever what first of all is this woman doing right now that's so crazy that they're worried about her? What is she doing right now? It's not your baby. So I don't know, she might have a child right now. She might still be going at YouTube employees to have your stats manipulated. See, the minute they release this woman, she goes right back to doing what she was doing to you before. You see this mess? The minute they release this woman, she goes right back to doing whatever it was she was doing. All the things she was doing to you before, she goes right back to it. And they know it's only a matter of time when something is going to come out. Someone's taking action to protect you, but I think it's to protect themselves because they're worried she might say something. What? Yeah, there also might be a paternity issue with a child she either has or a pregnancy she might have had or might have. By faking a relationship to find out your business. So somebody might have been infertile. Somebody might have faked a relationship with somebody to find out their business or to get them open to have sex with them. Someone that was infertile that they might have lied to and said they were pregnant with their child when they actually were not in the past. So this might be, okay, this is about a work relationship. I might be picking up on some other energy now, so I'm going to clear these cards and we're going to jump right on in and see what other energy I'm picking up on right now. All right, we're going to clean this up a little bit. I'm picking up on some new energy here. More people are coming outside, but that is great. That's a good thing. I'm going to spend the whole summer in the park. I mean, I'm going to go home and take showers and go to sleep at home and eat at home. I'm not homeless, y'all. So what y'all saying, Quan Yin really live in the forest? Even though I honestly wouldn't care. But y'all gonna be like, is Quan Yin really living in the forest? Because every time she does a reading, she's outdoors. And then they're gonna start joking and saying, I live in Tent City, or I really live in a tent out here. I would love to go camping and just do readings in the woods, like for maybe 2 days or something like that. That would be so fun. I would do a reading by a campfire for y'all while I roast marshmallows. That would be really fun. All right, Holy Spirit, please tell me about this person that faked a friendship with someone that was infertile, and there was a paternity issue surrounding a pregnancy. This was a work relationship. Somebody is getting over some depression that they were in, some sadness with this false person that they might be watching or might have looked into or they might have invested with, okay? Somebody might be balancing something out or getting justice now for what this person did to them. This might be someone that's confident. This could be a fire sign, a Libra, or an earth sign or water. Everybody's out here. Yeah, this was a workplace relationship, the Three of Pentacles, and somebody had backstabbed and betrayed them here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so somebody was in a relationship with somebody, and whoever this person is that was in a relationship with this person, they've already moved on to calmer waters. Okay. They've already moved on to calmer waters, and they've completely ended it. Someone might be a Scorpio, someone might be a Leo. Okay? Whatever this person did, they cannot recover at all whatsoever. And they will not recover from whatever they did to this person. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want us to know? What else do you want us to know about this person and what they did? Whoever this King of Swords is, they had them watched. They had them stalked. They had them gang stalked. They had this person watched. The Page of Swords. Yes, they did. They had them stalked and watched. Okay? And they were... The Page of Swords, I'm being told, is a monitoring spirit. That person was a monitoring spirit in their life. And they were monitoring them to tell their enemies and give their enemies more intel on how to cause imbalances for whoever this person is that I'm picking up on, that has freed themselves from this person completely. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? They've completely walked away from this person. This is a high priest or high priestess. I feel like it's a masculine high priest, okay? They're completely closed off to this person, and they have healed. This person might have Virgo in their chart, or right now they just might be a hermit, or this might be some kind of a teacher, okay? So this might be some kind of a teacher, okay? I don't know, this might be a person that you might have to teach, and that might be why you might have gotten, I don't know if this is your twin flame or who this person is, but this person is a hermit right now, and you might end up, you might be this person's teacher, okay? And what they're telling me is this card right here, the Three of Double Vajras, okay? But in the reverse. So if you are the one that's going to possibly help this hermit energy, now that they've gotten the lesson with that person, they might be coming towards you. You might be the one that has to give them this lesson, and they're warning you right now not to point at this person's flaws, at what they did, and focus on that, but focus on the good things that they do. Focus on the parts that they are, the things that they are doing and accomplishing that are very well. And for you to be an example of the finished product of what they would want to, the ending result of what they want to become. Now, it's so interesting because yesterday I picked up on the energy of someone's twin flame whose third eye chakra was completely blocked. Okay? And it was something about him wanting you to help him clear his energy. Okay? And at that time, I gave you the advice based on his actions toward you in the past that, yeah, that's your twin flame. You can go ahead and clear his energy. Tell them that you have a ritual and just add 2 extra steps to that ritual. And one includes your foot and the other includes a plastic bat. Okay? Don't tell them that you added that to the ritual, and you kick them in their ass as hard as you can. That's not a cuss word. And then you hit them over the head with a bat a couple times until you feel better about what they did to you, and with a plastic bat. And then, are you sure this is going to clear my energy? Yes, sweetheart, this is going to clear your energy. And when you're done with that, then you can help them clear with the other methods that you know. You know, you can help them sage, help them hit a couple of sound bells, give them a spiritual bath mix, you know, whatever, minister, talk to them. Just your energetic signature of what you speak out can shift the energy in a person's presence. Whoever this person is, they're telling you not to be closed off to them at this particular time. You are a kind of a teacher. They're saying do not turn into someone that's going to just criticize them and focus on that's not a good teacher. They're just saying whoever you are, highlight the positive things that they're doing and really good at, okay? And the things that they're not good at, you have to mimic it for them by setting an example, by showing them the finished result if they do things a certain way, by you being what the expected outcome looks like, okay, in your energy, in what you're able to do. And they will match your energy and they will match what you're able to do by following you, because they'll see when they're not able to do the same things as you, when they're not completely unblocked like you are, or able to spiritually do what you can, they're going to keep on tweaking themselves until they get it right by watching your energy and watching your behavior and watching how you talk and how you behave. Okay? So that's whoever this hermit energy is. This is a teacher just like you, but it's somebody that might be a twin flame that you might have to help guide the rest of the way, that finished out and closed out a cycle at this point. Okay? I might do some readings in the park. Y'all know sometime when I finish these readings, sometime people come toward me, what you doing? What you doing? I'm just doing reading, you know. And they're like, oh, can you? And I'm like, I'll give you a quick reading, and I'll give a quick read. I honestly love doing it. I gotta be honest, I love it. Oh, look at the family. They're headed out. Look, guys, they're headed out. Oh my goodness, look at them all. All right, so I'm gonna do this final. I'm gonna pull these final cards now before we end this. I'm moving these because I want y'all to see the little family of ducks as they, geese, as all of them leave. Over there, you're gonna see the baby. You see the little baby heading out between mommy and daddy. Ah, so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Holy Spirit, what are the final messages? The final messages, it might be an air sign, but there's someone very malicious, very negative, that's in your energy. A Queen of Swords in the reverse, man or woman. This might be someone very self-centered, malicious, mean, cold-hearted, okay? That might be feeling very overwhelmed. This might be that air sign energy again, that still is not seeing the situations in their life correctly, that still have a reprobate mind. They're still not able to process their karma and life correctly. What about this person, Holy Spirit? They found some friends, some allies that they're collaborating with right now to try to cause an obstacle for you. So this might be a warning. Okay, so what foolishness are they doing, Holy Spirit, right now to try to cause an obstacle? They can't backstab and betray you. Okay. All right, so the devil's busy. Okay, I'm just gonna sum it up. Whoever this person is, they don't have all the connections to all these organizations, resources, companies that they used to. Three of Pentacles reverse. You know, people are not really working with them. These are just some loose screws that they were able to wrangle up, that maybe some new people that they found that are harmless. They're not going to be able to do anything. Maybe they'll find you, walk up to you, and just give you the evil eye, and that'll be the end of it. Okay? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. And the King of Swords might have a boundary. So whoever she is, if it's a she doesn't have the connections that she once had before. So it's over. It's completely over for her. Okay? I have the Six of Pentacles. Okay? It's completely over. What's the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Is she paying somebody some money to do something? The Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Maybe a third party or... All right, so this is just some outside raggedy people she might have rustled up at a homeless camp or under a bridge that she's offering pennies to, maybe to come around and play music while you're doing your readings, to locate wherever you are and come there, you know, to do little disturbances. It's nothing even worth continuing this reading about. It's just small little stuff, okay? In the meantime, there's a Knight of Cups. Somebody might be coming in toward you in the meantime. Final reading, Holy Spirit. Okay? Somebody might be coming toward you, and when this person comes toward you, she's going to have to pull her energy out all the way because she won't be able to backstab and betray you anymore. Okay? And this might happen very quickly. Okay? So there might be a Knight of Cups. So something is coming toward you, and once this person comes toward you, it's just over completely, okay? Yep. Because these people are not going to want to take a chance to do too much for this Empress in the reverse, because they know that you're being watched, okay? You are being watched and protected, okay? Somebody is also keeping an eye. Nobody's going to take a chance and do anything to you, okay? These people, the star in the reverse, this might be an Aquarius energy, the Empress reverse, whoever these people are, they're harmless. They're not going to do anything. The most they'll do is come around you in a spot you're in at peace and try to make noise a little bit, but they're not going to do no more than that. So you have nothing to fear, okay? Because you're being watched and they're not going to take a risk. All right? So guys, thank you for joining me once again. I am Quan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. All right? You see all my friends over there? I'm about to give them some crackers. There we go.